topic, that is electric switch. So in this topic, we are trying to make an electric switch on our own. So yes, let's start with the steps. So we have activity number 4 for this. Now make a switch using 2 drawing pins, a safety pin, 2 wires and a small sheet of thermocol or a wooden board. So we have to take 2 drawing pin, 1 safety pin, 2 wires which we are going to attach with our switch, a small sheet of thermocol, and instead of thermocol you can use a wooden board as well. Next step is insert a drawing pin into the ring at one end of the safety pin and fix it on the thermocol like this. So in this picture you see carefully that one end of safety pin means our safety pins looks like this. Yes? So here is the ring that is present at the end of a safety pin. Now in this particular safety pin we have to insert a drawing pin just like you see in this picture. Drawing pin. Yes? So one end of the safety pin we have inserted with the drawing pin and fixed it in the thermocol as you can see in this picture. So yes, a simple switch what should contain? Safety pin should rotate freely. Now when we have inserted a drawing pin at the end of the safety pin, so if you'll try to move the safety pin from the another end, means the free end, so you'll find that you are able to move the safety pin freely. Safety pin free hi rahega and wherever you want to move it, it will move properly. Yes? Now fix another drawing pin on thermocol so that free end of safety pin can touch it. So this was the one end of pin, drawing pin that you can see on the top of thermocol, and below this where I'm pointing my finger, just see carefully here is another drawing pin that we have fixed, but this drawing pin should be at the distance where it can touch the front or the other end of safety pin easily. Means that if one drawing pin is fixed here, then another drawing pin should be here. Yes? So that safety pin can easily touch this end like this. Yeah? Got it? So this was the model that we are trying to draw or trying to make. So this would be the switch. Now, this is the thermocol on which we have attached our setup or fixed our setup. So now this is comprising of our switch. Now, what exactly is happening here? Make a circuit by connecting an electric cell and a bulb with a switch. So yes, from below here, we have attached the 2 wires from the drawing pins like this. This is wire number 1, this is wire number 2. As you can see in the picture here that we have attached 2 wires with the drawing pins. Yes? Now, we have to make a circuit. Since we have made this model, now we have to make a full circuit. And how we are going to make it? Now we have to connect the cell from which it is going to drive the electricity. Another one is bulb, just to demonstrate that this particular switch is working or not. Agar to current pass nahi karega, तो obviously it will show that this switch is not complete or this switch is not working. But if our bulb glows, means that the switch is working. Yes? So in the next step, we are going to attach the cell and the bulb like shown in this picture to the switch. So at from one side of the wire, we have attached what? Cell. And on the other wire, we have attached a bulb. And then the 2 wires attaching electric cell and the bulb are attached together on the top. On the top, you see here where my finger is pointing. Yeah? So this is how we have attached or made a circuit. I believe that you all are aware what circuit is because we have done it in the previous topic. Circuit is the full path in which electricity passes so that the bulb glows. Yeah? Now, rotate the safety pin that its free end touches the other drawing pin. Now look carefully. In the above picture, we see that this drawing pin, this safety pin is not attached with the another drawing pin. क्या आपको नजर आ रहा है कि safety pin दूसरे drawing pin के साथ attached है या नहीं? So in this picture, as you can see that it is not. So now what we have to do is, our next step is we have to touch the end of safety pin with the another drawing pin that is shown in the picture. Now, yes, the bulb glows. And how does the bulb glows? It's a very simple answer because the circuit is complete. The above circuit is complete. Here I will write the circuit is complete. And as we have discussed that when the circuit is complete, only then the bulb glows or it will be able to glow. Why? Because of the pathway it is providing for electricity to pass. Now next is safety pin covered the gap between the drawing pins when we made it touch two of them. Like in this picture. Here you can see that the safety pin is covering the distance between the two drawing pins. Means there is no space left in between them. By chance, अगर इनके बीच में कोई space होती, थोड़ी भी होती, तो क्या electricity pass कर पाती? So the answer will be no. Why? Because circuit breaks at some point. But for electricity to pass, the circuit should be complete. That's what we are starting. Now next is switch is set to be on the moment you touch the safety pin with another drawing pin. Then only the switch is set to be on. Like in this picture. Here this position of the safety pin with the drawing pin is set to be on because what we have made is switch and we are trying to on and off the switch and see if the electricity is passing. So this particular model that is shown in the last picture here is showing you that the switch is on. Now, material of the safety pin allows the current to pass through it. Okay. Safety pin किस चीज का बना होता है? I am writing safety pin here. Now, safety pin बना किस चीज का होता है? What material? So we can say it is made up of some kind of metal. Yeah? ये word आपने याद रखना है, metal. So safety pin is made up of metal. So here they have written that material of the safety pin allows the current to pass through it. Means there is something in the material of a safety pin that is giving or providing the path for electricity to pass. Means if it is made up of metal, so we can say that electricity is passing through the metal. Yeah? So the circuit was complete and the bulb glows. So in the picture we have seen that the circuit was complete because all the wires were connected. Yeah? Making a full circle or full circuit. That is why the bulb glowed. Now, bulb did not glow when safety pin was not in touch with the other drawing pin. In case we remove the safety pin from the another drawing pin, then the bulb will not glow. The reason is because the circuit is now broke down and the electricity won't pass now. Circuit was not complete and the bulb did not glow. As you can see in this picture. Here, this is the picture is showing when the switch is off because we have removed the other end of safety pin from the drawing pin here. So switch is a simple device that either breaks the circuit or completes it. So we have seen the functions of a switch. हमारे घर पे भी switch लगा होता है, but not like this because it is made up of a proper plastic and proper wiring that is fitted at our homes. So switch is a simple device. If you switch it on, the electricity will pass. But when you will switch it off, the electricity won't pass. So now you understand what switch is and how we have made. So now switches are used in lighting of electric bulb or anything that is attached or requires electricity. Now you can see the structure of a torch inside view of a torch that we have here. That on the top we have bulb, as we know, we have reflectors which actually reflects the light and the plastic casing because we all know कि torch के बाहर जो है, if you touch it, mostly torch have plastic covering, yeah? And this one is the slide switch to turn it or switch it on or off for the torch. And the most important thing which actually lights the torch are the electric cells that are present in between. So these electric cells help in passing the electricity to the bulb, and that is how the bulb glows. So this is just for the general view and general knowledge of how electricity works in the torch where there is no connection through the main switches because it does not require any wiring or something. So everything is inside this torch that allows it to glow the bulb. So yes,